What's up, y'all? This is Truthful Justice again for another episode of The Grind. The last one we were a little bit long, so we're going to try to keep this short and sweet. We both are really tired. As you know, we are parents of 3 girls, and they're all asleep. One is actually asleep, like right here next to us, the youngest one, and she'll probably be up in a few hours. So we want to try to... we want to try to get some rest, try to get this done. You see me sweating over here.
Why are you sweating?
I don't know. It's hot. Nah, but yeah, today we want to talk about something really real, which is talking about something that's really fake at the same time, if that makes any sense. And that's really, I think what me and T came up with is just basically when the talent you know is not the person you meet. And
it's a nice title.
She's gonna take credit for that later. So yes, but yeah, when the talent you know is not the person you meet, and it's really something that you see a lot in the entertainment industry, because a lot of entertainers are taught to be a certain way in the public eye, to look a certain way, to express their thoughts a certain way, to take pictures a certain way. If you're short, lean over, do this. If you're tall, do this. If you're a little bit heavy, wear this. You know, and that's all good and dandy, but it's something when that starts to interfere with who you really are. And so when you have those people that are following you as entertainers, or you're in a position of the person that really looks up to someone or really admires the anointing of God or and the call on their lives, and then you meet that individual in real life and you realize that they are nothing like the person that you imagined they would be, that could be devastating. And some people say, well, you know, they hit the Charles Barkley line, I'm not a role model. But you are, particularly in the Christian arena, you are supposed to be an example of what true love is at all times, what an upright individual is at all times. Not to say that you don't have those off days, but when you're communicating with people, it should be our goal to always show authenticity in who we are. So that's really what me and T, you know, have tried to do throughout our journey, from being parents, you know, husband and wife, to being who we are as Truthful Justice, and our quest of I guess you can say relativeness in the music industry, is to bring who we are to the music industry, not change who we are in the process, so that when you see us with our kids, we're the same person that you see on stage. When you hear us sing on a record, it translates on the stage in the same manner. And that's what we speak to in terms of authenticity. And Ted is just sitting here looking and letting me sit here talk for like 2 minutes.
It's so engaging.
And
I had to let you say what you wanted to say. See, the authentic. What did you say? What's the word? I'm a word person, and you know I'm tired if I'm stumbling on the word. What is it?
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
That's the word of the day.
Word of the day. I wanted to let you speak. Y'all wanted to hear him speak too, right? Right? But I just think humans are just in a constant mode to be something, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're taught to be something, you know. Nobody wants to be a quote-unquote nobody. So the pursuit of that, we always talk about the pursuit of it, and our pursuits as Truthful Justice and our pursuits as human beings, we are on the mode of moving. You know, we talk about it a lot, and that's because this is like real time. You guys are experiencing our lives and our journeys as it's happening. Like, it's not, you know, a pre-recorded prehistory. Like, it's happening now. So talking about our journey and talking about the pursuit of that is very important to us, because we want to get it right the first time because we may not have 5, 6, 7, or 8
Right.
million times to to redo and to get it right because we have people, little people and big people that look to us and we hold ourselves accountable for that. So we try to take it very, very seriously, and I'm sure there are many of you that feel the same way in your daily lives, in your pursuit, and going to work or 9 to 5, or your dreams of being whoever it is that you always wanted to be as a little child. We ask our kids now, our oldest daughter particularly, we try to ask, hey, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be when you grow up? And it changes, every day, daily. It's changing continually because, the possibilities are just is endless. And and it's cool. It gives freedom to that. So in doing so, I think we create these little characters and these little identities to be likable on screen and on camera and in the face of so many people. We just shared a dope clip of Denzel Washington and all of the wonderful relative things he was saying as far as the chase after not what is always true, which true is in our name. So it's not always what's true; it's what's relevant and it's what's of
fast.
the time, what's fast. And that's what it is now. You scroll and you got videos and you have so many options and you can skip through stuff and binge watch. And we binge, so the options are endless on that. So I think that in doing that, it creates these characters and people that you think you want to be, and then when you meet them, they're not who you thought they were at all. So keeping God first, it is cliche, but we think it's very, very important. Truthful Justice thinks it's important to keep God first and to help, ask for help when it comes to keeping things in check and keeping things in reality when we are presenting ourselves, to the world and presenting ourselves to our kids and our family and friends and strangers and things.
Yeah, and we're not saying not to present your best self and continue to that individual should try to present their best self. Go to the gym, get fit, look a certain way, stop it.
You saying I need to go?
Yeah. Ridiculous.
I just had your baby. You telling me I need to go to the gym?
Ridiculous. So anyway, we're not saying that you shouldn't go to the gym and try to get fit and do what you need to do in order to feel good about yourself and to present yourself a certain way in order to become all things. You know what I mean? But but you also have to remain true to yourself, and that's people always say, do it for yourself. You always hear that, and it's become so cliche, but do it for yourself, because in doing it for yourself, you maintain who you are. Take away from what we've said what you will. You know what I mean? Whether you're from an entertainer standpoint or from the fan or follower standpoint, just understand that we need to represent ourselves in the best way, and the best way to do that is to maintain who you are.